Good evening. Good evening. My name is Edward Townsend. I'll be your moderator today, and we have some great news and great information. Oh, by the way, it's Wisdom Wednesday. So the wisdom that we're getting today is going to be excellent, of great value and substance, because it's where we are today, and it's talking about where we need to go for the future. See, the past is the past, the present is right now. So we're talking about right now changes to better our finances in order for the future to be better, because we don't know what it's going to bring, right? We're in that situation right now. Everything is at a change and an uproar, and we were left out. Well, let's give God his acknowledgement this morning. Uh, be of good cheer. Be of good cheer. And I just want to say this little prayer here before I get started. Father, thank you that Jesus has overcome the world through his death on the cross and resurrection. Though I have challenges and tribulations, I can still be of good cheer. Thank you for the blessing you have put on my life, because I belong to you, and I believe that every force that is trying to stop me is powerless before you. Your blessing will override any curse or negative thing that is said or done against me. I receive your joy in my strength to rise up and overcome tough times in Jesus' name. Amen. John 16 and 33 says, in the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. Cheer. I have overcome the world. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Okay. So the Lord telling us no matter where we go, we're going to always have trials and tribulation, but be of good cheer when we go through. And that's what we're talking here about here at Houston Wall Street Movement this morning, is we talking about be of good cheer no matter what's going on. Gas prices high, jobs are not what they should be, finances are not what they should be, income is not what it should be. We could just go on and on and on, but it's all up to us to change. Let me just give you some information from the Webster Dictionary and what the economy says about wealth, uh, what Webster says, and my common sense version. Okay. Webster says wealth is the abundance of riches, resources, and valuable possessions. An abundant amount of all good property and resources having monetary value. The economic and economy says the rate of return from your principal assets, which allow you to live in the manner that you desire, pay your taxes, and give charitably. The principal is growing faster than the rate of inflation. Now, my common sense version of wealth is simple: income producing assets which allow you to live in the manner you deserve and or have become accustomed to without going to work next week, next year, or many years to come. Income producing asset work for you when you don't have to do the work. Get it set up once and it pays and works for you over and over and over. That's what I talk about when I say income producing assets and put your money to work. Put your money to work for you can be an income producing asset, because your money can buy you an asset that goes to work for you. Now, let's look at some of the problems that 90% of American people have with that. Millions of Americans have little to no wealth. This causes people to struggle financially their entire life. Things like proper housing, health care, reliable transportation, quality education, and adequate retirement funds are in constant jeopardy. The lack of good The lack of life-giving essentials for a comfortable lifestyle causes many people to endure undue stress because they work on jobs they dislike that often subject them to unfair treatment and employment insecurity. The welfare of children and aging seniors are also sacrificed in many instances because of little or no wealth or adequate financial literacy. Why don't people see a better vision, as the Lord say in his word? A better vision. Okay. Well, number one says their minds can't perceive because they have not been taught. We need to teach and educate people the true meaning of finances. Two, reading, writing, arithmetic, we get in school. Everything else we must study for or learn. Okay. Three, how many people have assets that produce them an income of $300 to $400 per month? What we need to do to help them. We need to teach them how to increase their cash flow and income producing assets. Understand, Houston Wall Street movement is not about extra money. It's about building some income producing assets. Okay. So to package that all together, know why you choose any financial vehicle to change your financial situation. It's not in the jobs and a lot of other things that we do. It's not there. If you don't own it, it's not the right vehicle. It's just another form of making money. Know all about other vehicles first. And then when you learn, you educate others so you can all be on the same page. Number three, use this info, polish it, use it to become financial independent. And just a thought to leave with you, unless you know why you chose the financial vehicle you choose, then how can you tell someone else why they should choose this vehicle? See, I chose it because it works for me. I chose it because I know it works for others. Nothing I do that I haven't tried before, even if it was a losing battle and I didn't know, but I learned from what I didn't know because I went through it. Most people never learn to be able to profit from what they don't know because they don't try to learn anything else. They get stuck in fear, doubt, and skepticism. Now, the solution to the major problems that we just talked about, I will discuss them in our next sessions. But remember, wealth creation, educational company that I own that provides a vehicle to wealth, financial independence, and freedom is there. We don't have to worry about that. But you look at everything that's being said every day. Everybody wants to do things for themselves, but they don't have a platform. They don't have a business plan. They don't even have a vision of what their business is going to be like. Sometimes it's the simplest things that will produce millions. Sometimes it's simple when you start, but you have to plan to make it successful. You learn everything about building a business at wealthcreatorchange.com, our Houston Wall Street movement, which you actually physically put hands on and make things happen. That's why I always say, if they did it in 1921 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Madam C.J. Walker did it back right after slavery and in 1909 and 1912, building wealth back then, we can do it today. We look at the 9th Street in Little Rock, Arkansas, where businesses was prevalent on 9th Street, Black businesses. Now it's not there anymore. One building out of a whole, maybe a mile or two stretch street, they had businesses going on. Okay. So if they did it then, we can do it now. And we're much more educated, much more skillful and knowledgeable about business than back then. All they knew was something better, and they tried to do something about it. Like I always say, when I see a problem, I always try to provide a solution. That is my whole thing. But I have shared a screen with you this morning because, I want people to take advantage of making extra $4,000 a month. Now, if you don't need an extra $4,000 a month, then that's okay. We move right along. It's not a problem. But there are people that can use an extra $4,000 a month and more. So I want to give you that little presentation and show you how you can get extra cash flow without selling yourself out, bogging yourself down with a lot of hours and time. See, what I do, I set aside an hour to do this. So time is not a factor in everything that you do to be a well. Even in the miracles, I pray for a miracle and a miracle blessing every single day. See, it's not a time consuming thing with God's miracles instantly. See, we don't have enough of them. That's why we don't hear people talking about it. Sure, there's some. Every once in a while you will hear it, but it should be prevalent every day to see God producing miracles because he's still in the miracle business. And that's the mindset that I have because, I'm going to be a billionaire. It can happen overnight. It can happen tomorrow or whenever God desires. But I can't put the time on it because, see, I don't control the miracles. I believe it. I trust in God, and I have faith that it will happen and still exist. That's my part. Okay. So let me share this other information with you. By all means, get someone else to chime in, share this information with them, or send an email or call me. And by all means, let's talk today. Let's comment backwards and forward. If I say something you don't understand, if I say something you want clarification, that's all fine. So I'm going to go right into it and just, hey, let's communicate. Okay. So create your own legacy. Create your own legacy. See, we're not attached to the norm anymore. We're creating our own legacy, our own policies and procedure manuals to achieve generational residual income. That's what we're doing. We're doing that because that's what we want. See, ask yourself this question. Can you sign up 4 people for free in 24 months that would like to earn $4,000 in monthly residual income in 30 days and also receive a free gas card? See what I'm saying? Yes, is my answer. The meaning of residual income, let me just give you a little note here. The meaning of residual income is to do something just one time and reap the financial rewards to create time, freedom, and generation wealth forever. Okay? Remember, create your own legacy policy. And remember this word because I'm always going to be saying it the rest of this year. Follow instructions. Nothing is impossible if you follow instructions. AT&T showed us how to get a phone. They connected for us, and we follow the instructions. It's $125 every single month. Very simple instructions, right? And we follow those instructions every single month. It works for AT&T. It works for you because you got phone service. But if you don't pay the bill, AT&T still makes money, but you don't have the service, so you fell short. That's why I say follow the instruction. The simple instructions that we have here to earn $4,000 plus is very simple. And the main thing is follow the instruction. So to create your own legacy procedures, the details are achieved whenever your financial desires are. Step 1, join the club for free and refer 4 like-minded business partners in 24 hours. We go to the fitness club. We tell other people about the fitness club. They go there, join. The fitness club make money, but you don't. Sam's Club. I'm a member of Sam's Club. Okay. I get what they have to give for being a business owner and doing business with them as far as rewards that I can turn in for cash at any time as it builds up. Costco's the same thing. They're all clubs, but we participate in those clubs. Let's participate in a club that's going to benefit you with all the products and all of the discounts. I mean, everything that you're spending money on now, you can get it as a discount. Great discounts, okay? And you make money too. That's the difference. You refer a friend to a store, they buy something, the store made money, you didn't make any. Okay, so we're talking about turning that situation around. Number 2, teach your 4 to get their 4 like-minded business partners in 24 hours. The system. If you follow the system, it works. It works. They come in for free. The system takes care of it from that point on. Because you're locked in. Now you can see the benefit and you want to follow the system because it's just that simple. Step 3, in 4 days or sooner, choose a Smart Shopper membership package 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Follow the instructions. Okay. Step 4, teach your 4 like-minded business partners to complete step 3. Simple. Follow the instructions on step 3. All right. Moving right along. How to become a free club member. Whoever invited you to get on my call, they have the information for you, but I'm going to read the first one. The second one, they'll be able to help you through that on my right here. But if you were invited by me, you have all of my information, my phone number, my email address. Get in touch with me after this broadcast because we're rocking and rolling. And also, I want to welcome Mary Robinson to the club. I want to welcome Mary Bailey to the club. I want to welcome Destiny Marie Johnson to the club from Memphis, Tennessee. I want to welcome Raul Perez to the club from Houston, Texas. I also want to welcome Jonathan Edwards to the club from Nashville, Tennessee. And I want to welcome Edward Antoine Townsend Jr. from Memphis, Tennessee to the club. So these are our new club members. And the process is to get 4 people in the business for free. And we go from there to earn $4,000 plus per month. But what you want to do is go to my website. This is my presentation. So you see my website there. And you can go there and get signed up for the free club member. Click on the join button, click on free consultant, input your first, last name, input your email address, your mobile number, the country, your state, city, street, zip code, verify your sponsor's ID. It will pop up in the bottom by his name or the ID. Mine is 4590. Put 4590, you'll see my name pop up. If you put A.W. Townsend, you will see my number pop up. Okay, create your username, create a website URL. Should be the same as your username. It don't matter. You can make them both the same, the password and your ID. Create your own password. Create a primary password. Enter it again. Then check the box to agree to all policies and procedures. Check on create is 1. There's 2 of them there. And then little squares, red writing. Click the first one, click the second, and create your account. Just that simple. The instructions are there. That's why it's 1 through 17. Follow the instructions. It will work for you. Just like anything else that you follow instructions and do every day, that it works for you, this will also. Okay. And as I go to the next section there, I'm going to show you how to upgrade your club membership. Okay. So you go to your website, because see, you'll be a member then. On the left-hand side is my website, and it has my company name at the end of clubbizmart.com, right? So here it's talking about clubbizmart.com/login, which you would put your URL there, or your ID, right? And then your last name, password, login button. Under the main menu, click on Purchase Products. Click on a product ordering. Click on Upgrade Smart Shopper United States. They pop right up as soon as you go. Choose Smart Shopper Membership Pack 1, 2, or 3. Click on the image of the Smart Shopper Pack to choose. Click on Checkout. Verify your credit card information under Payment Via. Scroll down and check the box. I agree to all the chargeback procedures. Scroll down to the next. Agree to the product refund policy. Check everything. That's the billing address, the credit card information. Okay, so just double check the CVV. Click the process. Click go. Process to take about 1 minute. Okay, follow the instructions step by step. Okay, now this is how you make $4,000 a month plus. And the Rolls Royce or Bentley or whatever that is at the top up there, that's okay. That's where you are. That's fine. I would love to have one too. We'll get one if that's desired, but I like trucks, so I'll probably get a truck. But that's just showing you that you can have money enough or make money enough with this program and this process to get that. Okay? Be an owner of what you do. The cash can make you owner. It will give you ownership of what you have. You don't have to borrow the money from banks. I'm showing you a process to get money to build your business, so you won't have to use your necessities that you use from your job or whatever income that you have coming in to live off of. You don't have to use it. I'm trying to show you how to get extra. But by all means, follow the system. It works. I have to keep stressing that because I want people to understand if you fall short and don't follow the system, because the most money that you would have to pay anywhere throughout the program, unless you so desire to go in higher status, you can make as much money as you want to. But the most is $59. Okay. So $59 investment is nothing compared to the benefits that you're receiving. So follow the system, follow the instructions. Day 1 through 5, those 4 free team members that you got on board with yourself, their buying power now is $59. It's 5 days. By all means, whatever you have to do to get the $59 to stay locked in the system and follow the instruction. Business volume that you'll get from there, we call it PV, will be 50. Income per level, you earn at this point $12.50, and your combined income total is $12.50. Don't sound like much, but read on and follow me. 6 to 10 days, you should have 16 people following you as your business partners that pay $59. Now you have $200 PV, and that's $50 earned plus $12.50. That's $62.50. Now, remember, this is a 30-day process. Day 11 through 15, you should have 64, or you might get them before. This is just an outline to show you if you follow the system, even if you just follow this system here correctly and precisely, right? 64 people at $59. That's 800 PV. Now you've earned $200 plus 6250. That's 262.50. Getting close to the end. Day 16 through 20, you should have 256 people paid $59. That's 3,200 PV. You've earned $800 plus 262.50. That's 1,062.50. Now, day 21 through 25, you got 1,024 business partners that paid $59. That's $12,800 PV. You earn $3,200 on that. Okay. Now, added 1,062.50 to that. There's your $4,262.50 per month. Per the month. So the system works. It works. Okay. How to upgrade to the matrices? Same process, step by step. Go to your website, enter your username and password, and log in. Under the main menu, click Purchase Products. Click the product ordering. Click on the Upgrade Matrix United States. Choose the pack 8, 9, 10, 11, so on and so forth. With your sponsor, so they will show you how it's done. Click on the Smart Matrix image. Okay, I will take you step by step through the whole process, right? By following the instructions above, you will be earning $50,000 in monthly residual income in 60 days. So let's look at that. How to earn $50,000 in monthly residual income in the next 30 days. We just made $4,262.50. So let that help you to remove paying for something from your thought process. I'm helping you so we don't have to go through it. I want you to have a clear, free mindset and shift that paradigm to where it's not focused on what I got to pay. Look at what you have to earn if you do pay. But we took away one topic for you. That's too high because you got $4,262 and you only spent $59. That's a great return on your money, right? So you're going to get 4 like-minded people to do the same thing. It only costs you $59. Only costs you $59. So now we earned $4,000 in our first 30 days, right? So how to earn $50,000 in monthly residual income in the next 30 days after that? Okay, this we'll call phase 2. Choose your 4 business partners that has $1,000 in their e-wallet, which they should have 4,000. See what I mean? So $1,200 from 4,000, right? Now, have your 4 club members purchase Smart Matrix 1,000. The cost is $1,200. $3,000 earned in 4 days. If everybody do it, you have $3,000 in 4 days. You made your money back and you're still earning money, right? So now we're not concerned about what it costs. We're concerned about, hey, I'm ready to go to the next level, until you create millions of dollars to put into your business so you can build your generational wealth and leave it for your family and a successful business in the process. Okay. Number 2, from your profits, purchase the Smart Matrix 2,500. That's $2,800. That's $7,500 you earn in 4 days. 7,000, and 2,500 came from that. See, so no more out of the pocket. From your number 3, from your profits, purchase the Smart Matrix 5,000. Cost you $5,600, but you make $15,000 in 4 days. Still a profit, no out of the pocket money. So let's erase the thought of I'm spending money and what it's going to cost. You only paid $59. From your profits, purchase a Smart Matrix 10,000. It's for the people that's rocking and rolling. They got a goal set and they got a system that they're running that's working for them. $12,200. That's $30,000 earned in the 4 days. Okay, can't beat that. Okay, so each time a matrix is completed, you will get a new matrix and can earn 3,000, 7,000, 15,000, and 30,000 over and over and over again, unlimited times. Now you're rocking and rolling, and you're on your way to financial security, wealth, and leaving generational wealth for your family. This is where we're trying to get to. Okay? You versus you. That's why I went through, showed you the money part to pull your mindset away from what it's going to cost and the money issues, because we have plenty. So let's look at what the two lines are saying. You versus you will always be your biggest fight. You fight with yourself. You cause yourself not to be successful. Okay? So get out of the way and follow the instruction guide to create a minimal of $50,000 monthly residual income in 60 days. Just 60 days. Okay? 60 days from now on a job, would you make 50,000? That's the way I think. That's the way I look at things. Creating your own economy. We are a group of like-minded individuals that is using our buying power to create generational wealth, generational residual income. So let us not be weary of good doings, for at the proper time we will reap the harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6 and 9. Now, this process right here takes us to the next phase, which I call phase 3, which we will get into that as once we get here and with the people, we will implement the third phase. The third phase, income producing assets. That's my biggest investments. I don't believe in a lot of other, well, I'd say they work, but they work for the people that's in control. I like controlling my own money, my own destiny. So what we do is we buy and own income producing assets. Now, when I come to you, say, okay, let's put $1,000 together and we go and buy 2, 3, 4 plexes and have them built brand new. No problem. Like-minded people coming together and making things happen. I like to keep it simple. It's simple. But see, people like to ride and live off their emotions. There are people out there building wealth off of your emotions, not because you know. I've been there. I'm speaking only from experience and everything. I did that roller coaster ride for 25, 30 years. Network marketing is excellent. The people that own the network marketing company, I can't speak for them. Some of them are shysters. They want all they can get for them. And you do all the work and you get very little. That's my opinion of what I went through. Here, we're talking about getting the cash, become owners, and empower yourself. You don't have to worry about what other people do, how they did it, and how you benefited. You don't have to worry about that. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying, because it makes good sense to be in charge of your own. Everybody had great dreams and they had great desires, and they always wanted to do better. When we were a kid, we want to be doctors, lawyers. We had high standards and high goals. We should still have that now if we're not there yet. So If anyone had anything to say, when I get back to the comments, I'm going to switch over now. So, can you sign up for people for free? For free. Go to my website and sign up for free. You'll see my website across the screen. And you would like, if you would like to earn $4,000 monthly residual in 30 days, and we'll go from there and get a free gas card. Also, I can send you the link to the call tonight, which we're going to talk more and expound more information on the smart gas card, because gas is an all-time high. And the last person that I heard on the 10 o'clock news last night said, they asked him a question, will our gas thing change pretty soon? He said, not this year. So the rest of the year, you can look for high gas prices because it's already been determined that it's not going to take place this year. People, we got to make things happen for ourselves. And that's what we're talking about here today. Okay, so I'm going to end the sharing and go back to I'll call here. Okay, so if you got any comments about anything I said, please feel free. Let's communicate today. Questions, concerns, speak up. Let me know that you heard what I said and I just wasn't talking to myself. No questions are bad questions. No questions are anything other than a question that needs an answer, and I'll be glad to answer it. Like I said, my name is Edward Townsend, and I'm the owner of Wealth Creator LLC and Houston Wall Street Movement. And where I see a need, I try to provide a solution. Most cases, I provide for a solution. I'm not any part of the norm. If it's normal what people do, then don't look for me to do it. If it's normal for people, the working class people, to get up every morning and go out in the traffic and go to work and give their time for dollars, it's normal for most people to do that. It's normal for me to work my business at home. And if I have to go out, it's after the traffic jam, after the rush hours, right? It's normal. So I have a normal procedure that's controlled by me, not by anyone else. It's normal to get a job when you need money. It's normal to get a second job when you need more money. It's normal to get a third job. Or it's normal to go back to college. You got a master's degree to get a PhD. You see what I'm saying? To get higher pay. But sometimes we do things and not really knowing what the real problem is. Even if you went back and got your PhD and got a higher paying job, you pay more in taxes. So the benefit of the money that you got is going into taxes. If you don't have a business, you have very little tax deductions to use to offset that increase, so you would benefit from what you went back to college for and got a higher degree to get higher pay. You got to know the whole system. You got to know how everything works to benefit from it. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So we want to bring Wall Street back to Main Street. You know, if you want to be a member of the Wall Street Movement, by all means, go to the website, wealthcreatorchange.com, and sign up to be a part of that. Okay, there's my Club Bismarck, the program we just went over. There's my information there, the website, /WCWHFWM. And become a free consultant. Just that simple. And then we talk from there. I'm going to show you every step of the way 100%, because I want the group of like-minded people to be successful. So when we say something, people know it works, because we're not talking about anything but how great that it works. So if you're hearing my voice today, get back with me and let me know that something that I said was great and you wanted to make a change in your life. I like feedback, and believe me, we once we start talking, things will start clicking and changing. And you'll say, wow, we should have been doing this 3 months ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. We were. But situations and things change every 10 years. I tell you that all the time. Every 10 years, there's going to be a great change. The change that took place in the last 10 year, which was 2020, and we started this next one here that we into now, the 10-year tenure. Okay? Things changed tremendously. There had to be an epidemic to help people to make changes. There had to be an epidemic for business to change. See, everything changes. So we got to be able to change for the better to empower ourselves to be able to stand. See, God is with us if we just do what we're supposed to do. Deuteronomy 8:18, God said he gave us the power to gain wealth. So we don't have to worry about that. The less I have to worry about, the better and more efficient I can work. So I don't have to worry about that power. My power is creating something that would make a change and beneficial and approved by God. As long as I'm doing something to help the people and to better the people with God in my backing, I'm not concerned about what man thinks. I'm only concerned about what he said. Well done. That's good. I agree. I'm with you. I'm satisfied. But we have to do something for God to bless us. If we want more cash flow, we need more money, then we need to do something for him to bless us monetarily. He can send people to my business. He can show people the great things that we're doing over here, and they need to be a part of it and send them our way. I just touch their hearts and minds and say, look, that was good news. So what do we do when we get the good news? We respond or we react. Because your friend telling you that, lady friend telling you that they selling $200 dresses at J.C. Penney's for $80, and you tell them and they go purchase, but you didn't earn anything from that information. J.C. Penney did. We do it every day. So we build wealth and we make money for others all our lives. We pay to go to college to get our higher degrees. And then we go hire ourselves out to different companies for a salary. A place of taking that knowledge and skills and applying it to ourselves, and God will bless us in our desires and our passions. We have them. He said, I give everybody a measure of talents and skills. So tap into it. Let this be the starting point for you to tap into what your passion and skills. Finances is a wide open market. So many people need it all over the world. I want to be wealthy so I can help and do things for other people. I'm not just thinking about Ed. I want to be beneficial to a lot of people. And the only way I can do that is with abundance of cash. I got to have abundance of cash to operate. As a unit of like-minded people, we're going to do just that. We're going to create that abundance of cash. And, we are like-minded. So anybody outside the like-mindedness that we have created in the culture of people, then it don't affect us because we have a goal, we have a plan, and we focus because we know that if we stick to the plan and follow the instruction, it will happen. I credit that to Habakkuk 1, 2, and 3. Habakkuk 2, 1, 2, and 3. God's in the plan. Write the vision, make it plain, so they that hear can take it and run with it. And 3, since God's involved, it will not fail. So that's where we are today. And I hope I said something, like I say, would help you to make a decision, because we're rocking and rolling and we want to help as many people as we can. See, the bigger and better our unit gets, the more impact that we can make on people's lives. And we don't have to tell nobody. They will see it in you. They will see it in us. The culture of people, just like Black Wall Street in Tulsa. They built a city within a city, and people saw that, where other places, Blacks didn't have that type of wealth, especially within another city that they didn't own. See what I'm saying? So we're not going to make any mistakes in anything that we do, because God's going first, and we want to be successful, and we want our people to be successful. Okay? We want to be great stewards of what He's blessing us with. We want to be helpers one to another. If someone's in need, we want to be able to help them. If you're in need and everybody you know in need, who can you help? Nobody. You're all on the same page. Okay? So always victory, and I'll see everybody at the top. God bless, and have a wonderful and glorious rest of the day.